Hi, this is Karen, and I want to talk to you about how you can use the Similar Bills tab. So here at Bill Track 50, obviously we're interested in politics and campaigns, but we're also quite interested in artificial intelligence. So I am looking at this bill here about elections and deep fakes, and how artificial intelligence might be used in a bad way for election stuff. So I have found this bill in Arizona that I'm very interested in, and I'm curious what other states are doing about this issue. So I've opened up this bill and I am logged in, and you can tell because my name is up here. So as long as I'm logged in, I should see this Similar Bills tab. So we've done this for all bills in the current session, bills, not resolutions, and then anything that was in the 24 or 2023, 2024 session should have this option. All right, so I'm going to click Similar Bills, and it's going to go in and find me the bills that the AI thinks are similar to the one I was looking at. And so if we look through here real quick, we'll see we've got some deep fake stuff and other things that all look quite relevant. And I can use this if I'm particularly interested in Arizona. Then this is like a normal bill sheet, so I can just filter and say, well, just give me Arizona, and it'll give me the bills that are just in Arizona, and I can decide how relevant these are. Let me go ahead and clear that out. I can also sort these, so I could say, well, what is the most recent one that was introduced, and look at those. Or I can look at the oldest one that was on this topic, which turned out to be from March. So there's that. And then we also have this score here. So that is how similar the AI thinks these bills are to your target bill. And we keep this here so that no matter how you filter and sort it, you can always put it back to put the most similar on the top. And we're finding that around 75 is a good score. So anything above that should actually be pretty similar, and you might want to look at it. But we'll keep going, and we'll show you things that are less and less relevant. So you might get down here and find ones that are, you can see what the AI is thinking, but it's actually not exactly your topic. All right, so you can kind of keep reading down until they start to feel irrelevant. Now, you might use this to first just to find some bills that you want to track. So I've got these, I've got my little plus, so now I can stick these on whatever sheet I have. So I can put this on my artificial intelligence sheet, for example, although I'm already following this one, or whatever else I want to. So you can always just grab them. Oh, and remember that you can double check that you're following this bill. I just saw that this had already been added because it has a date here. So that just lets me double check that I'm following all the things that are similar to this bill that I am very interested in. So that's one thing you can do. You can also use it to try to figure out if you've got all the right search terms. So I might have looked for deepfake as 2 words here, but look here, they've got it as 1 word. So I would definitely want to add that to my search. But then I'm also seeing other phrases here like deceptive artificial intelligence. So maybe deceptive is a word. Synthetic media. So maybe that's a phrase that I'm going to want to check in on. So as I go through here, I might notice some other words that'll help me write a good query. So besides just flat out looking for bills you might want to follow, it can also help you figure out what kind of words people are using around this topic, which is great for either brand new topics like this one, or topics that are new to you and you're still trying to figure out what the right language is. So that's another way to use this. It can also help you find either companion bills. If for some reason we don't have that marked, they should pop right up to the top. Or if your bill is actually a model bill, then it should bring the other bills that are in the same family up, so you can see maybe somebody's introduced a model bill and a bunch of states have like taken a version of that. So most of the model bills should show up here, and they should have a similar score. So it might not be the most similar, although it should be, but pretty soon you should run into them, and they should be reasonably grouped together because they will be similarly similar, if you will. So it's a good way to figure out maybe if this is part of a model bill and this bill is sweeping across the country. So you can start to see trends that way. So that's some ways that you can use this to find some bills or help make a bill sheet so that you can track these bills, or even just kind of see what the trends are across the country, or if somebody is pushing that particular agenda. All right, hopefully you're going to find this new Similar Bills tool is helpful. Obviously, I'm interested in your feedback, so let us know what you think. All right, bye.